Here we go. Start. On one, ready? Start. Let's get set. Start. On one, ready? Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. On one, ready? Start. Here we go. Start. Gun. Start. Start. Here we go, here we go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Off the play fake, Love. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. First carry now for Pierre Strong. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Strong again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On now is the Packers punter. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with career. Number 70. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Steal. Check steal. Check.
They'll go again with Strong. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Straight ahead is Strong. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. They'll run with Strong. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Green.
Strong is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Love now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simpson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. after one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Packers nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Gun. Dad. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll run on first down. Simpson. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
11
and 8.
Thomas. 11, 11,
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down now, it's Simpson. And they're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
12.
Burrow on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Down.
Give to Strong running right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Switch.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Here's Strong one more time. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Love looking to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Gotta go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is Simpson with a catch. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
3rd and 9 here. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Still going. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved him until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Here we go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Jones on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
On one,
The
ready?
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
11 MT, 11 M, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On second down, here's Burrow. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This 2nd and 4.
11 MT, 11 MT. Twelve, 12, 12. 180. 180 shot. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. The kicker here, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm 1, ready?
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, Love got Dobbs over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Real green. Check you.
Final play of the half, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And now they'll shift things around.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
On second down, Burrow. And this one complete to Simpson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work, because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
11, 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Simpson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Kareem Hunt, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer, because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on, because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send Miller in motion right. A 2nd down throw for Love. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Burrow changing things up here. On 1st down, Simpson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Simpson. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Rolling to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Now a handoff up the middle. Simpson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
12, 12, 12.
He finds his man Johnson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
11 MT paint.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
97. Ready.
Now Love. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Black shot. Smack. Red.
Play fake. Here's Love. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Red. Cycle. 6. Mega. Claude Red.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. But a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
11 MT.
Now Burrow changing the look. On 2nd and 10. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And Burrow going to throw again. And this is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. McPherson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yellow. Red. Yellow.
Love looking to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This offense so far on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11, mighty. 11. They gotta go, gotta go.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here
About
we go.
set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Play action this time with Love. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And Burrow going to change the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is Simpson with a catch. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
At the 20-yard line.
12.
Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
11 Thomas.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
Gun. Dot. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11. 11. Dot.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational.
Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase from 3 yards out. And the Bengals extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Running free at the 45. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37th. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in. Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Love now. He's going to let it fly. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Green Bay.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Love. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. To the air again, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Black shot. Black.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. And being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Sit down. Liam. Sit down. Liam. Sit down. Liam. Sit down. Liam.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Bengals, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year, and they'll get to stay home.